As you can see of the title, we got to pray for our brother Trump because we don't need no harm coming to him. You know how people are. People are vengeful. People are evil. People will try to do stuff. So we definitely have to try to pray for him. We got to have a cleanup crew. And the cleanup crew is going to be the Republicans cleaning house. We definitely have to pray for his safety. We got to pray for the vice president's safety because people are not going to be happy. They're not happy now. You understand? So we have to pray for our brother. And we have to make sure we do the right thing. We have to do this. It's the only way that things are going to be done. Somebody was in here, and I guess they got there to their feelings, and they left. You know, I had somebody else that popped up. There was one more person in there, and they left. I guess they got to their feelings. We've been going through a lot of problems, and we've been going through a lot of turmoil within the last 3.5 years. And the majority of the problem we've been going through, we went from a tragic 9/11. Then after 9/11, we went to COVID. Then after COVID, we went through Joe Biden's and Kamala Harris's policy on border opens. People came in our country, took our money, got on social media, laughed in our face on what money they're getting, what America's doing for them and not doing for us. We had, yes, sir. Truck driver, what up, man? I had to go support my brother here. We have, a young guy get up on here with his wife and his daughter, you know, directing other people from Venezuela and other countries on how they can slide and slick and get over on America, how they can go in people's homes and squat when they're not there. And if, you know, the law can't do nothing, we've been going through a lot. So hopefully, you know, 2020 or 2025, things will start picking up and getting better for us because there's too much homeless going on right now. From New York City to California to Chicago, I'm here in Miami, Florida. What they're doing right now is getting RVs and sleeping in RVs, hooking them up. Good choice if you don't want to pay rent. Taking their vans and making their vans out to little spots where they can sleep nice. You know, sleeping in cars, sleeping in tents. So we've been through a lot. And Trump been through a lot. The guy is not a young guy, but the guy is vibrant and strong. The guy is stronger than a lot of young people. You understand? The guy is very more vibrant and stronger than young people. The guy almost got taken out twice. The guy almost lost all of his money. The guy was almost put in prison and still fought for the American people and came out the victory because he believed in God. When you stop believing in the Lord, that's when you lost the fight. I know you have a lot of people that don't believe in God. This may not be for you. This may not be for you, but when you stop believing in the higher power, that's when you lost the fight. But he brought the higher power with him. He always mentioned God. He mentioned that he's not king, that Jesus Christ is king. Because somebody wanted Raleigh said, listen, you're a king. He said, no, I'm not a king. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Jesus Christ is king. So we have to protect him. Because we're not out of the woods yet, because somebody's going to try something. Let's just stop it right there. Some Democratic hero is going to try to stop and do something to this man. They're going to try to harm this man. It may not be him, it could be somebody else. But you're going to have somebody that's going to be in their feelings and going to try. We have to protect this man. We got to protect this man. We have to, hey, what's going on? We have to protect him. So hopefully the cleanup could start with people getting more money on their paychecks. Like you said, no tax on if you do overtime. So that's brilliant. 8 hours, you got taxes being taken out. And the other 8 hours will be right in your pocket. That could be for you putting money away if you want to take your family on vacation, if you just want to do something for yourself. Just like waiters and waiters, no tax on tips, because I didn't even know that if they get any type of tips, they gotta pay taxes for it. And that's stupid, because then that's not coming out of the workers, the company's pockets. People giving, saying thank you for your service, and they gotta pay taxes on that, man. They have to pay tax. And then he wants to do where let the companies pay more workers more money, because what we're getting paid right now, let's just be honest, it's nothing. It's not. Right now, to be honest with you, in order for you to survive and to kick it, you have to make anywhere from $40 to $50 per hour, because now you got to pay $1,000 and some change rent, maybe $1,900, $1,800, $1,700 to $2,000, sometimes $2,500. You got to pay all of this. And if you're going to tell me you're going to give me $20 an hour, and I have to take care of rent, bills, food, transportation, you got to pay for all of this, or for $20 an hour. That's not going to happen. And that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. Not going to happen. So we have to really pray for this man's safety. We have to pray for this man's safety. We have to pray for our safety. We have to have this man talk to all of the leaders and iron out all the mess that the last person that was here did. Because you notice when Trump was in office, there was no mess. There was no mess. This wasn't messy. And soon as the other person comes in with his sidekick, the mess starts. The mess starts. It's crazy. The mess starts. So we got to really pray for this man, and hopefully this man will make it, without being taken out. Yeah, the rent is expensive. And what I do, I rent out a furnished room. That's the newest thing going right now, man. Furnished rooms are the newest thing going right now. A lot of people are renting out furnished rooms. The couples are renting out furnished rooms. The rooms could be anywhere from small, medium, and big. And where I'm at, everybody saw the video. I'm in a quiet, clean, nice area. Everybody's trying to get where I'm at right now, but it's too full. For a certain amount of month, you get gas, you get electric, you get hot water, and you get full internet. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. So stuff is expensive right now, especially if you have kids. There was a video circling on TikTok where a female is her husband, her 2 kids. Her husband makes anywhere from $80,000 to $100,000 a year, and it's still expensive for him. It's still expensive for him. Now, $80,000 to $100,000 a year for me would be cheap, because I don't have any children. I don't have a wife. But if you have 2 kids and a wife to take in, if you're the only one bringing in the bread, it's going to be a problem. He can't make $100,000. He would, with a wife and 2 kids, he would have to make at least $300,000 a year. Then he'll be all right. Drill, baby, drill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. And for the workers like us, the what they call blue collar workers, construction, plumbing, sanitation, fire department, police department, like me, special officers, public safety. We got to get support too. We need more money too. We do. So we really have to, hopefully this man won't be harmed, and we got to work with him. We got to work with this man. We have to do it. We have to do it. We got to fix everything that was a mess and is broken. It's embarrassing for you to turn on social media and TikTok and see people from other countries that came there and got everything and start laughing and then flaunting your money in your face. And telling their people, oh, come over here, Americans giving away everything. And this is what you can do in America. You can squat, you can go to abandoned houses, and you can go and live in people's apartments, and they can't throw you out. This is what they was doing on social media. On social media, doing this stuff. Trying to make a mockery and make fun of American people that's here already. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So we need to think, and yeah, ICE is coming back. They bringing ICE back. And now we have to be realistic. ICE is not going to be able to, we ain't going to be able to clear house like that. We have to do stuff little by little by little by little. We're not going to be able to knock it all like that. But we at least we got ICE. We can start taking people, and little by little, all the criminals gotta go. All the criminals gotta go. All the people that's using the system has to go. Like you got a lot of them coming in, getting on social media, talking about you can do this and you can do that and you can squat, and they can't do nothing about it because I read the law. No. We got to get rid of them. You only keep people here that's doing the right thing, and you still let them go through the process. That's my thing. Let them go through the process, man. But New York City has to be helped. Yeah, New York City is in dire need of help. I'm going to try to go out maybe Sunday with my my camera and go through New York City, because what they did ever since it's happened, mysteriously, when Eric Adams goes on trial for whatever he's going on trial for, they're starting to clear house. They're starting to kick people out of the motels, kick people out of the shelters. They closing down, what is it? Roosevelt Island, what that place out there, they closing that down in February. They're going to say, you know what? Enough with that. They said enough with it. So February, they're closing it down. And I'm hearing that they did started deporting people on the low. I don't know what made them decide that maybe they knew this was coming, because I think they knew Trump was going to win. I think somebody knew Trump had this, because Kamala, she has a bad reputation. She has a bad background from doing what she did in California, being a district attorney, going out there, arresting people for smoking weed, giving you a year for having a joint, and 5 years that you have a nickel bag. And then what she did to the female, her daughter was sick and had, seizures, and was having seizures, and the school knew about it. And Kamala Harris sent two of her, I call them goons, to go get this lady and locked her up. And then the young guy, the Black American guy that had nothing to do with a murder, Kamala Harris and the judge locked this dude up. If it wasn't for people could talk about white folks and a white man and a white man, it was white people that got this guy off. He did 6 years in prison for nothing. He did 6 years in prison for nothing. He got out of prison. They had to give him money. So I think they gave him like $9 million. He said, you gave me $9 million, but you took 6 years of my life away from me becoming alive. They finally found the real killer. They finally found the real killer. Yeah, it was sad. That man spent 6 years of his life in prison, and Kamala Harris and the judge knew that this man didn't do it. They laughed, and he said, they laughed in the courtroom. The judge and laughed at me. But it took some people that had a heart to look in this guy's case, dig and investigate, and found out it wasn't him, it was somebody else that killed that man. He spent 6 years of his life in prison. And then the female that lost her job because her daughter had sickle cell anemia, and the school knew it. But Kamala Harris sent 2 goons, and she said, "Yo, the school knows what's going on." You know what the 2 goons told her? Talk to Kamala Harris. People are dirty, man. She was a dirty prosecutor. She's sleeping with the guy that got all the job. Meanwhile, he's married, but she's sleeping with him. Dirty, man. She was dirty, but now it's all coming out that they used her. They used her as a pawn. And now the Black Americans that voted for her, oh man, I know they got dirt all in their face. There's mud in your eye. They said they used her as a pawn. You can't be evil to people, because evil will come back around to haunt you. What you do to somebody else will come back to haunt you, man. Hey, what's up, Kenya? It will come back to haunt you. You can't do that. You can't do evil to people, man. You can't be evil to people. And she did a lot of evil stuff. People cry like, yo, this girl locked me up for this. This woman locked me up for that. She locked me up with this. She locked me up with that. I didn't do it, but she still locked me up. She made people lose their job. People lost their job behind the female, man. They lost their job behind Kamala, man. Real talk, man. Yeah. Hey, a lot of people, let me tell you something, Kenya. A lot of people are mad for me because I voted for Trump, man. I voted for the right person. But they used her. Now, she didn't want to talk last night. She's supposed to give a conference today, but she felt so embarrassed last night. She didn't talk. She said, I'm not going to talk, but she talked. I think she's supposed to give some type of intro today, but she didn't talk yesterday. She felt bad. Yeah. A lot of people ain't going to be talking to me either. Kenya and Little B, a lot of people ain't going to be talking to me. And I don't care. We got to get this place back to where it was. We was the superpower of the world, and then people started laughing at it, but they still respected Trump. Everybody said, you need to get Trump back up in there. Putin said it. I think Kim Jong-un said, the guy from Korea, they all said you need to get Trump back in there, man. Because they was not going to respect Kamala Harris. They wasn't going to do it. Yeah, she was a sore loser because she didn't come out. Yeah, you're right about that, Pat. Because she didn't come out yesterday. She didn't want to come out. But she's now, I guess they're telling you got to say something. So she's coming out today. Of course. Pat, she started a lot of trouble, Pat. She started a lot of trouble. And I don't understand how the Black American community knew what she did and still voted for her. That's why I said sometimes black people, sometimes our community, we get what we deserve because we keep making the wrong decisions. So a lot of blacks and Hispanics this time say, you know what? We ain't making no more bad decisions. We're going for Trump. We're going to take our chance with him. We're going to take our chance with him. Because we always took chances with black people, and black people have got up there, we're going to do this for you, and I'm going to do that. Don't worry about it. They're racist, so because I know it. Come on, man. Every 4 years, they said the same thing and screwed the Black American community royally. Yeah, Kenya, I feel like, I regret voting for him. Listen, you did the right thing. You voted for him, you did the right thing. Trust me. Because nobody would have respected her. If they didn't respect Joe Biden, how you think they're going to respect her? Every other country knows what she had done in freaking California. She screwed us raw, and we do it all the time. Yeah. Yeah, Big Daddy. Everybody knew in other countries what she done. It was no secret that she was screwing black folks and putting us up in jail for smoking weed. You give somebody for a joint 2 years, so you take 2 years of a person's life because he's smoking, and then This is the kicker. Now all of a sudden, it's legal. You put people in jail for this. Now it's legal to smoke weed. So you did that for nothing. You put people in prison, took years out of their life for marijuana that's legal now. You could even sell it. So now you could become a legal drug dealer. A legal drug. It's sad, bro. It's sad. It really is. I'm going to get out of here for today. And I will be probably trying to do a live tonight or tomorrow so we could all connect. We could all connect. Yes, sir. We could all connect. Shout out to all my subscribers, my non-subscriber people that come in and subscribe. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to the people that helped me with this platform. I'll never forget. I always thank the people that helped me with this platform. Philly Dom, Mashawn Denise, my spiritual sister Angela. A lot of people have helped me with this platform. They did it. They helped me with this. Hey, what's up, Nathan? And shout out to my brother Nathan, man. The guy is a wonderful guy. The guy looks out for me. He makes sure I'm okay, calls me, emails. This a good. I made family. I don't consider y'all friends. I made good family members on this platform. And we all need to, maybe one day we can meet up little by little. That's what we need to do. Just to meet up little by little. That's what we need to do. But shout out to the people that really, helped me in my journey of YouTube. I would like to thank y'all. I really would. Okay, everybody has my if you want to support me, because I'm going to try to start buying more stuff. So I don't know if you have my information. It's right there in the description box. My PayPal and my Cash App right there in the description box, man. It's right there. Yes, it is right there. Yes. Nothing but love. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'll give it to y'all again. It's going to be $ Big Hawk 700 for my Cash App. $ Big Hawk 700 and PayPal.me/Colin Bostic. COLIN BOSTICK. Salute everybody. I'm out.